Math review. First problem. 16x to the fourth minus 49x squared equals 0. What we're looking for are the two possible answers. First thing we're going to do, reduce those down. X squared 16x minus 49 equals 0. Then I break these down into two different pieces, right? X squared off by itself, 16 and 49. What we're looking for is two numbers that'll go into there, and the middle will fall apart. So this is like the end of FOIL, just reduced down all the way. So 4x plus 7 and 4x minus 7. 4 times 4 is 16. 7 times 7 is 49. Negative and positive is a negative, and these are both positive. So once I know what this is, then I can go ahead and just equal everything to 0, and then that'll give me my answer. So x squared equals 0, x equals 0. 4x plus 7 equals 0, and 4x minus 7 equals 0. 4x subtract 7 both sides equals negative 7. 4x add 7 to both sides equals 7. X equals negative 7/4. X equals 7/4. So your answer is 0, negative 7/4, and 7/4. Next problem. X to the fourth minus 8x squared minus 9 equals 0. Alright, first thing I do is I'm going to take out those x squareds. So I'm going to reduce that out. Just going to be x squared minus 8x minus 9 equals 0. Alright, and then just like the last problem, I need to figure out what the middle is going to be. So I'm going to do two parentheses, x and x. X times x is x squared. Now I need something that's going to, when multiplied, something times something is going to be negative 9. But when I add them, they're going to be negative 8. So that gives me a negative 9 plus 1. Negative 9 times 1 is negative 9. And a negative 9 plus 8 is negative 8. So I know that's correct. From here, then I go ahead and set each side to 0. X minus 9 equals 0. X plus 1 equals 0. X equals 9, right? Because I'm adding 9 to both sides. X equals negative 1. Negative 1, negative 1. Alright. Now, I took the x squared out of these ones, so I have to put it back in here. So once you get to this point, all you have to do is just add in that x squared. So I'm going to say x squared is equal to plus or minus 9, and x squared is equal to negative 1. And then I can go ahead and just get rid of the, if I get rid of this, I can get rid of this. So x is equal to plus or minus negative, actually not negative, 3. Because square root of 9 is just 3. And it can be a positive or negative, so that's why we got the plus and minus. And then over here, x is equal to plus or minus. In this case, it's I, but just if you get to the problem on your exam, just worry about pulling it out of the square root. All right, you probably won't get an I, but since this is negative I, it's got to be I. Alright, next one. 2x minus 1 plus 2 equals x. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this onto this side. So square root 2x minus 1 equals x minus 2. Minus 2 on this side, minus 2 on this side. Alright. And then I'm going to pull out this square root. So in order to get rid of this square root, I have to square it. So if I square this, it pulls it out. But if I square this side, I have to square this side. 2x minus 1 is equal to x minus 2 squared. So I have to just do the math on this side. 2x minus 1 is equal to x minus 2. X minus 2. Then I can go ahead and solve for this. X times x, x squared, this is just FOIL. X times negative 2, minus 2x. Minus 2 times x, minus 2x. Minus 2 and minus 2, positive 4. X squared minus 4x plus 4, and then I'll bring this side down, equals 2x minus 1. Alright, now I need to get everything on the same side. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this 1 first because it's easy. So plus 1 plus 1. 2x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 5. Then I'm going to get rid of this guy. Minus 2x minus 2x. 0 is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5. Alright. Once I get to this point, once again, just like I did before, I need to figure out what makes this whole thing. So an x times an x will always give me x squared. Now something times something will give me positive 5, but it'll give me a negative 6. So that's going to be a negative 6. Oh, a negative 5, sorry. Negative 5 and a positive 1. Then I can go ahead and just solve for it.